What's up, everybody? Sean turns down the track, dropping thoughts. Haven't dropped one of these in a minute. So I'm watching the movie called Frailty, whatever the fuck it is, Frailty. Anyway, and I thought about it, and I'm like 10 minutes into the movie. I'm at the scene where the dad is under the car, and then the angel comes to him and sends him this list. And then I thought long and hard about this. Now, this may be a touchy subject. This may push your ethical boundaries, but fuck your opinions, right? So, I actually know a person that's schizophrenic, and I've actually seen a couple scenarios where people are schizophrenic, and or they're going mentally ill and they start seeing the future, and this happens in real life. But I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I actually also read a book too. It says like going mentally ill. Don't quote me, but it said maybe going mentally insane is the key to this crazy world. And I thought about it, and here's what I'm about to get at. What happens if the people that are mentally ill, like I'm excluding like dementia and Alzheimer's and all that stuff. None of that stuff when you get older. I'm talking about the diseases in the brain that cause people to see the future, or cause other people, or the people that gets visions of who to kill. Like one guy said that he got a vision from God to stalk Selena Gomez and kill her. And I was like, these people going mentally ill. The irony of that. What happens if that's the truth? What happens if these people are right and that's actually going on? Like it's actually going on, and you're protecting them from their mission. Oh my god, I gotta get the aliens before they attack Jesus. I must kill this professor. You're stopping me from my mission. Now, we don't know if these people are right. I'm just saying. We don't know if these people are right. Because we can only step into their soul and then look through their eyes and then see what they see. And then if we could do that, then they might be right, or they could definitely be wrong, and we should keep them the fuck locked up. Because, goddamn it, we do not need people like that on the goddamn streets. So I'm gonna go back to my movie, but I just had a thought. Signing out. So I finished Ferality, and I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but it was actually a really good movie. So with that being stated, maybe when people have these mental illnesses and they claim they see all these things, we're not inside their head. But what happens if they're true? Like, I'm still getting at that. What happens if it's true? Maybe God, if you believe in that, or Darwinism has allowed people to evolve to see things that people don't normally see. And then they receive these special messages that we believe are wrong because of moral standards. So we're stopping these people from their mission, because the only time we can actually see what they see is if we actually look through their eyes. So Darwinism, ferality, irony, right? I'm just saying, because we all have moral grounds on how we feel about killing. It's wrong. But when we think we receive a message from the Most High, are we actually wrong? And then we put these people away. Maybe these people really do have sins. Or maybe they're just fucking crazy. I don't know. But all I do know is we don't know. Oh my god, there's a monster! And there could be a fucking monster right there. Maybe even the real monster that he's supposed to kill to stop that monster from harming you. But it was a really good movie, and it actually gives me some compelling evidence that maybe the people that have certain mental illnesses are right. But, until proven right, keep them locked the fuck up. But, we don't know. Like, the one guy that got the message from God to kill Selena Gomez, maybe Selena Gomez does have a lot of skeletons that, cannot be forgiven unless she's been delivered. Just saying. Or or when people claim that the world is ending, but it doesn't end. So yeah, they really are crazy. Maybe they get the wrong message. Maybe they're so crazy that the message is too scrambled. It comes out the wrong way. And then what they're really supposed to do is be a low key prophet. And my thing, and now that I think about it, do animals get animals out in the wild? Do they have Down syndrome animals, or animals that get schizophrenia after a time, or you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at the characteristics between humans and animals, we actually do a lot of the same thing. Okay, from mating procedures and relationships to straight up cannibalism. Our attitudes are almost exactly the same. The only difference, the fundamental difference between humans and animals is the fact that humans can ask why and then go beyond further, is what I heard from this movie, so don't quote me. But yeah, do animals get schizophrenia or, become bipolar? This raises a lot of, or was there a prophet lion, Jesus Christ? Because they have leaders of prides. Was there one guy that was like, this guy's the pilot of everybody, and he's gonna kill all the fucking whatever race lions can be in their own subculture of a pride? You know what I'm saying? And then they go, oh, this motherfucker's crazy right here. Bam. Because a lot of people can debate that Abraham, who received a message from God, was he delirious? It happened exactly maybe 2016 years ago, but we don't know. All I'm saying is we don't fucking know. And maybe the irony of all these mental illnesses is that these people are fucking correct. Does this topic offend you? Good. Keep watching it. Keep playing it over in your head that I said that. Okay? Man, that was crazy. Like, it just makes me think. It just makes me think. But don't release those crazy people until we know that they're right. And if they are right, then, I got a crazy thought for you. What happens if George Bush was black? Oh, people don't want to hear that. Or what happens if Ronald Reagan was a Mexican? Ooh, I'm saying it. I'm not afraid to say it. Or what happens if Hillary Clinton was broke? What? Huh? Who said that shit? Huh? What happens if Hillary Clinton was broke? Or what happens if this lighter, this eye drop right here? What happens if this is really ice? Yeah. I got questions that need to be answered ethically. You know what I'm saying? But signing out. Okay, last part, because I know I said I was done. But I still can't get my mind off of it. And I'm really trying to hit home about this movie and honestly, mental illness. Whether you want to agree with it or not, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm about that shit and I talk about shit that you're afraid to speak about. Anyway, so when we compare the lives of animals to people, our lives compared to animals' lives are almost exactly the same. It's because, some animals, okay, people would be surprised that lions are actually sometimes 90% scavengers. They'll go steal the meal. But what a lot of people don't know is that when the male goes fight another male for the pride, territory, they sometimes eat the cubs. Sometimes bears eat other cubs. Animals eat each other. People eat each other. When you think about it, thousands of people are dying every day in different forms, okay? Whether they're being eaten, whether somebody with a mental illness is telling them to kill them, or whether it's just old age. People are dying every day, and more people are being born. It's sad to say, whether you want to admit it, it's survival of the fittest. It's evolution. You're just gonna die in a different form. Whether it's a I had to get that across. I don't really give a fuck if you agree or not. It's just a video. It's just an opinion. And I'm not even agreeing. I'm just making a point. We're trying to.